Hello there.
Welcome to another episode of LEGO Worlds, and today, I have just got my, what's it called, the Elgato HD60 to record gameplay. As you can see in the bottom right, you can still see where the plays.tv recording thing is, but I'm not using that this time. So apparently, there's some new builds and stuff since the 1.2, what's it called, Nexo. I don't know what it's called, Nexo Night update 1.2 live from the 7th of June. So this will be my first video since then. Oh yeah, here we go. So what's this then? Some of them I've already got. Wow, that's quite good. So like this, I've already got that. Because I went on it the other day. Got this stuff, I went on this. So what's this? Airport. Got that. Got that. Very nice builds. Okay, we don't have that. We don't have this police station. Or this fire station. I think that is everything. Oh, you got that petrol station. Yeah, I think that's everything. We don't actually know any more codes yet, I don't think. As far as I'm aware. Yes, let's continue on the current world. I might actually check now to see if there is any more codes. So yeah, I got the Elgato HD60, which, you know, works with like consoles as well, which I am glad about. Hopefully, where are we? Hopefully it'll work with older consoles like the PS3 and Xbox 360, as I have a few videos I want to make on them still. I don't see why it shouldn't. Okay, I guess we'll have to skydive out of here. So we're in those giant Lego blocks there. Might as well go to the city then, if I can find it. It is, yeah, in those walls. It'll probably be easier to fly, I think. And yeah, so here's some of the new equipment. It's pretty cool. And they have like special attacks as well. If you press down, well, obviously you can see in the bottom right, it's B on an Xbox controller. I have no idea what that actually does. It just like charges them. Some of the other ones are better, I think. See what's on this one. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay. Try that again. No. Inventory. It's like a hoverboard and some like weird glow laser crossbow thing, which works pretty nice on. I mean, we're still waiting for the Lego Agents DLC. Oops. Yeah, we're still waiting for the Lego Agents DLC, which is still exclusive to PS4, I think, unless Xbox have it. I don't think they do, as far as I know. Okay, so not far to go now. So I got the HD60 Elgato on Amazon for about £130, I think. It seems to be working nicely. I haven't really tested it too much yet. Obviously, the disadvantage of using like a software such as the Blaze.tv is that it uses like a lot of processing power and stuff. It kind of makes the games lag a bit sometimes. Okay, so here's my city. We can get up onto the road. Okay, yeah, we just need to jump. And then I've tried to use that OBS software as well, which people use for live streaming. I think that's what it's mostly used for, but you can record in it as well. And that's why I did that Star Wars Republic Commandos video on, which, it did not record well at all. Okay, so here it is, the petrol station. I also already had a petrol station. This is the park right here. I wonder what it's like doing these ramps on a hoverboard. Yeah, it didn't really work. Okay, here's the petrol station I already had. And I just kind of put those Octane signs on as well, because obviously they come as the objects, which used to be called props. So they're on, just here. So it's kind of nice just putting props everywhere, because it kind of gives it more of an atmosphere, like a real place, not just a few buildings here and there. You gotta have stuff in between. So let's see what these new builds look like. Okay, I didn't mean that one. Oh yeah, they're all like mixed up as well, so fire station. I'll do that one first. Where shall we put it? Don't mind Millennium Falcon right there. Got my old fire station. Yeah? I think I'll probably put it here. I'll level the ground first. Oh yes, I was looking at the codes. So I'll just be a second. Okay, here's the original Reddit post I was looking at. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any that have been added. No, as far as I can see, there isn't any new ones. It's just all the same stuff as in my previous videos. And one of those videos actually got 14,000 likes, isn't it? 14.5, I think it's at now. Which is a lot for me. I didn't really expect to get any. But I think I was like one of the first to do that video. Like when I made it, I couldn't see that anyone had actually made it yet, so that's why I did make it. Because I think I got a few comments saying there's loads of these videos, why are you doing another? But it was literally because when I actually made it, there wasn't any. I imagine, you know, there was people that knew the codes, but there wasn't any videos yet. Okay, settings, that'll do. I was going to move it one block closer, but no, don't want to do that. I want it. There we go. So as you can see, on these new builds you get, you know, quite a lot of cool new like features, objects rather, doors and stuff. Fireman's pole, let's not get that. Yeah, we got one already. Satellite, okay. Yeah, we already have that door. Do we have this car? No, we did not. Fire engine, sweet. What else? What is that? Yeah, I think most of the other stuff we probably already had. So apparently, yes. Never mind. Yeah, we have all this stuff. I only have like the chairs and stuff, I think. I cannot discover yet. Oh, that's a bit strange. I'm not sure why that is. Like, you know, some stuff you have to unlock through quests and that, so that's probably why I can't get some other things. We got those beds. What's up here? Whoa. We have a hatch. Very nice. Let's get the discovery tool out again. Discover. That's pretty cool. Sign. This thing, whatever it is. What was that? Alrighty. Yep, let's get that. And the helipad. Oh, did not do the whole. Oh well. It's pretty nice anyway. So they have flashing lights on those bits. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the fire station, everyone. Let's try and go. Can we go through this door? Yes, we can. Of course we can. Oh, it's got a bit of an interior. Very nice. But I don't. Hey, Yeah, that doesn't seem to work. You have to open it. God damn it. Wasted so much time. People could have died by now. No, I don't want to use that tool. No! Oh dear. So it is wide again, after all. Can we... Whoa! So apparently, yeah, fire engines can jump now. Does it not have a siren? I still have a terrible mic. That has not changed. So I'll do... Whoa! That is weird. That's the Xbox app that you can record on. Like that only seems to... That just like seems to work when it wants to, which is really annoying. Half the time it doesn't work. For most games it doesn't work. I think this is the only game and Skyrim I've got to work on. They didn't actually show up in Skyrim. I could just use the you know, like the keyboard commands to make it start recording and stop. That's a new dog. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I had no choice. It's me or the dog. Yeah, so this is one of the terrible things taken from the LEGO digital design, like the builds from the LEGO website. Yeah, they're not great, because obviously half the pieces are missing, and you can't have pieces like sideways and stuff, so they've got to be, you know, upright. That's why you end up with like bits kind of sticking out all over the place. So this is supposed to be a cinema. I'll make it bigger and like complete it at some point, so it's actually a cinema, and so you can go in it and stuff. Oh, and you can go in it, but it's terrible, there's not in it, so not much of a cinema, it's just a rundown building. Same with most of them. This is a hotel I made myself, or office building, I don't know what it is. There's not really anything inside yet, because basically the whole thing is modular. There was a LEGO set that I saw on the front of a LEGO magazine once. It would have been a LEGO Cities set, which had a crane and like these modular office parts. So like this entrance bit is modular, so it's like all these window parts. And so is all of the roof. And then these top bits were like, you know, new bits to the game. If you go into the Windows section, then you can find these, and they just kind of fit nicely on the top, so I'll put them on. I'll just put an aerial on. Got a little car park here. There used to be a barrier thing here, but that seems to have gone missing. And there was also fencing all the way around, which has also gone missing. It's the same as this fencing, so I don't know where that went. So we have some more buildings from LEGO Digital Design that had loads of pieces missing. Now this one I've kind of fixed up mostly myself by putting my own windows and stuff in. But there's also a glitch where windows just like disappear for no reason. Like there's just a window gone for no reason. And you'll find that quite a lot through my buildings. Yeah, like here, the one right here, that's gone. Nice chicken shop. Got some little houses which have no interiors yet. This is a new build. It's, you know, it's like one made by the developers. So you just you can unlock it and find it in chests, I think. Or if you're on sandbox mode, then you already have it unlocked. But you can find it somewhere in here. I've probably gone past it. Ah, there it is. Corner deli, right there. And some kind of a lot of these, or all of these, made by the developers until the stuff after this. Where I think it's mostly stuff I've saved myself. But then you also have the new stuff like that, and these, which obviously the developers made and put in the game. And then there's stuff like that, which is you find a different biome in the spooky biome or swamp or whatever, and you can just save them. So some of them are saved like that, and the gingerbread house here, and this bit of wall. And all these western buildings. The crane was made in Lego Digital Design. I got it from the Lego website, as well as quite a few other things. A lot of them are kind of broken, like this one here. That's completely broken, really. But you can kind of, fix them up and make them look okay. Alright, let's build the next thing. So the next thing we're not going to do that yet, because I don't think we'll have space for an airport. So we'll do the police station. Not police station, I can't remember what it was. Where is everything? Brick Bank. Damn, that's pretty big. If I put that school building, yeah, that's from, you can see it's all completely broken. Downloaded from the Lego website on Lego Digital Design and imported into the game. Don't have a town hall yet either, because that is ridiculously big. I don't know, I think it would just kind of look stupid. It's not like minifigure scale really, it's just way too big. I mean, let me know in the comments, I guess, if that looks like a reasonable size to have in this city. But for me, these buildings over here are big, and that office building over there. And this would it just kind of feels like it's taking the piss a bit. So we're going to put the new buildings in anyway, once I find them. Just adjusting the mic. Because like I said, this is an old Turtle Beach headset from PS3. Alright, so we have a new police station. Even though we only just got a new one. Whatever, that's fine by me. Yeah, what I'm going to do, flatten the land. This flattening of the land, obviously makes it easier to build it. Because basically, it'll build on a majority level. So if all this is flat, then it'll build. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of confusing. I can show you in a second though. Right, that'll do. Should probably get rid of the mushrooms and stuff, but we're not going to do that. No, actually, I hate the discovery tool as well. That really is annoying. The police station. Right, here we go. So basically, Right, I've turned the control, because the game has the controls on the the bottom right of the screen usually, but I turn them off because I know them. But you can toggle whether it would build, you know, under the model that you're placing down. So if I built this here, if it's like the dark kind of green turquoise colour that the outline is now, then all that hill, you can see, basically I've turned it off. That's with the I don't even know what, I can't think what they call it. That's turned off anyway. And if I turned it back on, I think it's turned on now. There, so it would, you know, it wouldn't, you know, get rid of the land around it and like build up, so it has like, you know, the whole base is like has ground under it. If that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me, but basically by having a land all flat, it'll just kind of build it there nicely. Wherever you want to put it. Which I'm not sure I do want to put it yet. I think this is quite adequate. I think I'll build it there. Sweet, okay. Now we have a police station. Right here. What kind of stuff can we unlock with this? Let's get this. We do want the discovery tool this time. Discover most of this stuff. I think we should already have. So a few doors and windows. And basically anything that's new to this set. Yeah, such as that, the water tower thing. You still can't get the other chairs, but that's alright. Got some prison cells there. Got a nice fire exit sign. Right, once we get out here, discovery. That's new. New. What else is new? These. Okay. That thing. Garage door. That. So quite new things in this build. Let's check if the satellite's new or not. Yeah, police motorbike. I think we already had. I thought we already had that car. Maybe it's a new one. Anyway, I'll check if this stuff is new. Yeah, it looks like it is. Cool, cool, cool. That's new. Yeah, very new stuff. Some prisoners in there. That's what I like to see. And I think apart from that, I think that's everything. So I was going to make a video when I had 66 subscribers. Now I have 71, which I know isn't a lot. But whatever, I mean, I think at 100, if I get there, hopefully I do, I will do maybe a LEGO Worlds giveaway. but I will see, and how long it takes to get there. And then I guess every naught after that, which is going to take a long time, I know, but you know, as channels get bigger, they kind of get bigger faster, I think. You know, like once you have 100,000, you know, that feels like it takes forever. But then to 1,000,000, it'll be quite quick. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that. I probably never will be. But yeah, just letting you know what I'm going to do. Right, so let's build. The last new thing to build is the airport. We already have a service station. And I've built all the other stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. After we've done the airport. If I can find it. Oh, damn it, where is it? Ah. I think I've gone past that, haven't I? Anyway, before we do that, we're going to have to find a flat bit of ground to actually build it on. Because I'm not convinced there's going to be enough space in this place. Okay, we'll do the airport in a minute. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go... I can't even... I'm going to go to the Nexo night stuff. I don't see there's any vehicles. I'm going to go to Nexo night stuff. And I'll show you that. And then I'll go to my other world, which has, you know, like my Star Wars stuff and that. And we'll build the airport there. Because I know there's plenty of room there. So let's check that we're going the right way. So where's that thing? Yeah, it's kind of hard to know where you're going here. Okay, there's my Millennium Falcon and Rebel Speeders and Slave One right there. So obviously I've saved those builds, so I can build them anywhere. I swear this used to be faster. Yeah, currently... Yeah, you can't really see it. Render's kind of slow. But we're getting a solid 60 frames per second. I'm not sure. I think we're on 1080p. I've played it in 4K on my 4K TV downstairs, which was pretty nice actually. Okay, so here we are. Let's get like these entrance parts here. There's one here, and there's one on the other side. This is the open one, which obviously has the ramp up to it, and the other one's closed, which is why I didn't have a ramp. And these are like the wall and turret bits that are new. They're like, you know, modular parts that you can like put together and, you know, make your own forts, castles or whatever. And then over here is like the 3-section, well, 5-section castle part. So this is, I'll quickly show you. Can find it. Okay, so this is I seriously can't remember. Okay, here's one of the bits. Knighton Wall North, then there's the entrance, and there's an east and west part as well. They're the tower bits that we were looking at, you know, over there at the top of the screen. And obviously the gate pieces as well. The gate open, that's that one. And then the wall pieces, and that's the west piece of this. And then you have, basically in the middle you have, I can't even find it, but you know, there's like a stronghold, Nexo Knight stronghold thing in the middle. And you get these big guys as well. Damn scary. You're inside, there's a nice big banquet going on over here. Some stuff upstairs, so I can get past. Yeah, it's just, whoa, I've never seen this before. Actually, I must have done. That's pretty cool. That's the kind of thing you'd want in your spaceship. Can you sit on there? Yes, you can. I'll be going to my spaceship now, I think. And maybe my slave one. Yeah, we'll do that now. If I can get out. Okay, I'm kind of stuck. Ow. Probably just because I'm wearing those wings. So if we skydive down here, I think that was everything. And you can, I think you can go further up in that tower. Yeah, so there's like this bit up here. Oh no, wait, have I unlocked that? I don't ever remember unlocking it. Okay, apparently I have. That's alright then. So we can sit on that as well. So we have some new good chairs that we can sit on. Because before we only had a sunbed. Where you, if you like press B to lie in it, then you would eat a banana and have a drink as well. So that was kind of weird having that in a spaceship. So I think that's everything with this build. You can climb up here apparently. But obviously there's not much going on. Can't really see it very well. So yes, that is all here. VMAs. But you know, all in all, some very nice new builds, I must say. Actually, what's down there? Oh, no, it's just land. Okay. Yeah, so there's like new vehicles as well. I think these cool speeder bikes. You know, they're like horses. You can't like fly them up. They are like land vehicles. They're just, you know, speeders. Right. Wow. Let's get another screenshot. Let's go to our other world and we will have a look at the airport. If I can remember how to do it. Save and exit world. Yes. Okay. So the additional stuff from like the menu page, like the stuff that appears on this, when it does it in a sec, this stuff here, they seem to be adding that like between updates, and so because I don't think that like I don't think the Nexo parts came with the update. Okay, let's hope we get the right one here. This, yeah, this one is it. Yeah, they seem to be coming randomly, these new builds, which is nice, but I would like to see the agent stuff at some point. As they said, oh, is it 90-day exclusivity to PS4? And, well, basically it's been way more than 90 days. probably be in a good 110 or something. I think it might actually be 111. Oh my god, no. We just went back to the same bloody one. Oh, I have to return to the bloody rockets. Alright, bear with. If anyone wants to play online as well, then add me on Steam, because I'd kind of like to make some videos with other players and maybe other players' creations. That would be kind of cool. Alrighty. Or just kind of glitch through the Lego there. Yeah, on sandbox mode you can actually fly that rocket. Not to different worlds, but Millennium Falcon, Slave One over there. All the same crap as usual. I'll quickly fix this spaceship, like I said I would. I put in an actual seat in there. As you can see, it just has that orange sunbed in there. So now we can get rid of that. And put one of these objects in. Very nice. Okay, where are these new seats? That is the question. That was my favourite chair, but you can't sit in it. Kinda sucks. I don't really see the point in having a chair and not being able to sit in it. Quite honestly. And yes, here are the chairs. It's kind of big. Not sure I actually like it that much. But, see how it looks. Can we get in it? Yes, we can. Actually, what I'll do before I take a screenshot, I will get rid of these wings. They're causing a bit of a problem. With, it just kind of looks weird. Maybe that'll be better. Okay. I think we managed to take that screenshot without the B on the page. Cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Whoa! What the hell is that? finished, so it's quite broken. You can't really get onto these platforms very easily. That's a bit of a... There's our A-wing starfighters over there. Right, let's go and build the airport. Right now. I was thinking about building it here, but I'll actually do it just on top of here, I think. Plenty of room. Okay, hope you're all ready for this. Better be good. I can't even find it. There it is. So we've done that then, yeah. Which way round do we want it? Where's the hangar? Okay, that must be the hangar. In which case... how can I tell if it's right in the corner? Can't. That's a... I'm guessing that. Right, it's close enough. We'll go through the revolving door. Okay. Don't have those. We have a revolving door, obviously. Is there anything else we need to get? I don't think there is. Okay, that was weird. That's for the luggage in it. Kind of confused with what's going on here. Oh, okay, so that's how the security scanner thing. Go through there, go out here to get to the plane. Okay, cool. Where should we build the runway? Or some of it anyway. I'm not going to build the whole thing, I don't think. Go out of space. We like to do things to scale. Is it even on here? Or is it considered like a road piece? Damn, this has ended up being one long video. I wasn't expecting to be like all this stuff, I thought it was just some Nexo stuff. Is it on here? No! What? Ah! So it must be a brick road. Unless I am mistaken. don't know, am I just being stupid and just keep going past it or something? There it is. Okay, there's going to be some... Oh, damn it. There's not even any way to get rid of those chests, is there? Oh wait, yeah there is. Oh, is it very weird? Okay, so you can see what the airport piece looks like. Kinda cool. Another new brick there. The flashing yellow lights. And the only way I can think to get rid of the chests is to go like this. Why aren't they going down? Okay, usually they kind of go down with the land. This one didn't seem to be. I guess there's not I can do then. See, that one's kind of done it. Not very well. See, it's supposed to be like that. And then what you do is just kind of make the smallest one. No, I meant build. Guess you could build a bit bigger around it. Man, this is taking a long time. Well, it hasn't come back up yet. Problem is that one hasn't come down at all. So now all I can think to do is do the same but the opposite. Okay, it didn't want to move. Hopefully we don't need all this. Sweet! I'm on 53 minutes. If you have made it this far, go, I don't know, go check out my other videos, I guess. If you like Star Wars, go and check out those ones. Hopefully I'll be able to share those in the future. I might put them on the website somewhere. I think that'll probably be the easiest thing to do, and you can just import them into the game if you're on PC. I don't think you will do on PS4. So you could still try. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, so there's our runway. Might as well put some planes on the end of it. What planes do we have? helicopters it is then. Let's get some different ones. Sweet, okay, there we go. Now we are pretty much done. Very last thing I'm going to do before I end this video is put my new chair into the slave one. I guess I'll have to find it again. Not past it, it's right here. At least this chair works. Obviously it's not really any point having one in here, to be honest, because the cockpit's not even facing the right way. But we cannot actually turn it. You know, makes them more aesthetically pleasing. There you go, with that. There's your chair. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Not sure what it will be yet. Maybe, well, I mean, there will be some more Lego worlds in the future. In the, close future. But I don't know what else there'll be. Might be some other stuff. Some maybe Skyrim mods. So yes. See you next time. Peace out.